Well, howdy doody, YouTube. How's everybody out there in YouTube land? We're live. Miss Fawn, I just got done drinking like a half gallon of chocolate milk, by the way. Oh, we had some pretty good videos for tonight. I think, anyway. I say that. Anyway, it's a weed cough. It's a weed cough. Anyway, the titles of some of them are pretty good. What's going on, Ash? How's everybody night going? Duke man over there making weird skinwalker noises. So what are y'all up to tonight? Other than watching my crazy ass. Anyway, I saw this one video and I wanted to put it literally, top paranormal investigator reveals 10 real ghost sightings. Should be good. Should be good. Probably not. You're excited for the live, huh? Well, I'm glad. Me too. These are fun. These are fun. I mean, they can be fun. I heard a rumor that we may have some visitors tonight. So it might get interesting. You never know. Just put it this way. The comment section, the AI that I use, it literally keeps showing like two people sending messages back and forth. So I'm curious if it's the same chicks or different ones. What, you mean Peter Kane? I know, right? I tried to tell y'all Tuesday that was some shit. Yeah. It was worse than a school project. That dude, like, I don't know, man. I'm starting to wonder if he believes it himself. I still haven't gotten any response, though. I offered the man a lot of money for that foot. I mean, what's going on, Ashley? Yeah, I tried to tell y'all that was crazy. Rooster, what's going on? Yeah, that one was wild. And you should have seen what we cut out. Like, there's a lot more. You should go check him out. Like, it's it's pretty wild what that man be saying. Like, oh, it's working for him though. He's got quite a few subscribers. Dude, man, you're making some weird noises tonight. So everybody ready to watch these weird videos, or anybody got any weird questions for my dumb ass, or just relax? I understand. I feel the same way. Oh, that's delicious. So, what did everybody do all week? See anything good? Oh, and I'm still making the Omar video. I want to make sure it's like right. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, it's going to be pretty big. So like, I don't want to fuck it up. I'm trying to fact check myself. You know what I'm saying? Did you ever check out no, I haven't checked that out yet. See the fucking dust? No, I've been pretty busy doing some stupid shit. What's going on, Dutch? Any honeycombs by you? You're eating it? No, I don't have any. I do not have any. I ran out. I do have like snacks. Like I always have snacks sitting here. Flaming hot Cheetos, and I don't have a lot of bugles left, but I still have some. Oh. No, I need to go to the store tomorrow. I'm out of chocolate milk, too. I just drank a shit ton. Scream 7 yesterday. Scream 7. Wow, they're getting out there. The new Scream. I stopped paying attention to stuff such a long time ago that I didn't even know there was that many of them. Kind of wild. Fruit salad. Actually sounds really good. But you haven't been here that long, Ash. I literally will sit here and eat fruit like grapes. I literally used to eat so many grapes that I would go to the store and buy, it was like 2 pounds a day or some shit. The doctor was like, I don't think that's really that great for you. Oh, let's see here. Oh, I do have a question while there's some of y'all in here. How would y'all feel about if I name the next stream something really crazy? Like, of course, it's gonna be clickbait. Okay, it's just gonna be. But I'm trying to bring new people in, and I mean these titles really ain't fucking working. So I'm gonna try something crazy. So I don't know. I think the next one may be Q&A about my new TV show. I think that's might be what it is. Oh, that sounds delicious, as honestly. It's the raspberries that would do it. It sounds good. Go crazy. I just want to try it and see what would happen. Like, because, I mean, name these things whatever, but usually YouTube will tell you to, like, use clickbait. YouTube tells you that shit. Like, go for it. They have 20 different flavors of bugle. I believe it, though. I believe it. I did see something somewhere. They're like caramel bugles, and those look good too. I got to get out of the house more. You know, it sounds like a car wash behind me with you doing that. Skinwalker's licking himself over here. Yeah, kiwis are amazing. Like, I'm weird with fruit. Like, I love all fruit. Kiwi's good. Yeah, I didn't know they had that many kind of bugles, but that's interesting. Kind of crazy too at the same time. What's really crazy though, like they're so hard to find. And I was trying to find weird flavors of Chex Mix. I couldn't find that either around here. I had to go all the way into the fucking city to go get it. See, Ash, that shit sounds delicious. Oh, there's the cuz. What's going on, cuz? By you broaden your taste buds, right? I need to get out more. Maybe what I should do, and it's not going to do well. Like, I can make this video all day long and it would do horrible, but maybe I should get all the flavors of bugles and try them, and then try them all together. Like, I don't know, some weird shit that will get 25 views. Dude, man. So what you got going on tonight, cuz? Alrighty. I mean, since you guys really got any questions or anything, let's start watching this start watching this paranormal bullshit. Oh, Noah's here. What's going on, Noah? Let's see here. Just did the fuel pump on my truck. I'll be painted next week. There you go. I bet you that was fun to do. Bet you that was fun. All right, anyway, one of the videos for tonight, and the reason why it got picked, it says it right there. Top paranormal investigator reveals 10 real ghost sightings. Let's see what happens. I'm venturing to say this is bullshit, but we'll be the judge of that, won't we? Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna get tagged so hard for the music, but that was fucking ridiculous. Number 10. So, wait a minute. Who's the top paranormal investigator? They didn't say who it was. Like,
mysterious sounds of unknown origin in his home, a man finally decided to record every strange event that occurred. At first, the disturbances...
Well, thank you, Dutch. That dude's a freaking nutball. I tried to tell y'all Tuesday that was going to be a good one.
...seemed minor.
Wait till the Omar video.
...and harmless. But things quickly grew worse until one night he managed to capture a series of terrifying incidents that shook him to the core.
This.
So you're telling me that's not somebody turning their light on and off? Get the fuck out of here. Go in there.
What is that?
Damn, you got a big TV. Yeah, Dutch. Afterwards, I realized, especially on the one hand that looked like a glove, when he flipped it over, you could see the spray foam all in there. I noticed it afterwards, but yeah. He probably buys that shit by the case.
In the water and what?
Come on, there's somebody in there. Just go in there.
Man, there's some in my house. Get the out.
Go in there.
What is that?
Come on. Get there.
The lights in two separate rooms suddenly began flashing at the same time, flickering in an odd, unnatural rhythm. As he stood frozen, trying to make sense of what was happening, a spice jar suddenly shot up into the air, hit the ceiling, and crashed down with a loud thud. The man stood in shock, his eyes wide with disbelief at what he had just seen.
It had a seam. See, I didn't see the seam, but I believe it. That looked like a stomach anyway. It didn't even look like a heart.
Toward him, as if controlled by an invisible force.
Controlled by magic string, fishing line, thin monofilament.
But in that moment, he realized whatever was in his house wasn't just trying to show itself.
Not even gonna lie to you. I had a dude, when I made the roll-in video, he literally got on my ass in the comments because he said that I was wrong, that he wasn't using magic string. He was using monofilament wire. And I was just like, damn, is it that much of a difference? He was like, yes, because it's smaller. It's like, that's what he uses. Like, well, okay, my bad, dude. Oh.
Quick, choose a meal deal with McValue.
No, fuck you, McDonald's. Not eating you. You're trash. It's the longest ad ever for some bullshit.
Over the past few weeks, Kyle has been regularly posting videos showing how hard it's been for him to get a
Never trust a man named Kyle.
Filled with loud banging sounds, objects moving on their own, and
I'm
most
sure they
disturbing
are,
of
Kyle.
all, the sound of children laughing, even though he lives completely alone with no kids.
I'm sure.
It's no surprise that his viewers started to grow worried. Then one day, someone
His viewers growed worried.
videos a doll that always appeared somewhere in Kyle's house. He calls the doll Shelly.
Oh, it's Shelly. What's up,
That
Shell?
night, as Kyle finally drifted off to sleep, the sound of children's laughter echoed once again. And when he woke up, what his camera had
Can we hear
captured
it, or?
was truly bone-chilling.
The
Let's do
light has
it.
gone off 3 times. There it goes again.
Right, because nobody's there or anything.
Goodness.
People believe this?
What the hell?
I live alone. Right. I live alone and I'm scared. But I keep creepy dolls everywhere. Well, okay. What? Right. Oh no, he's gonna walk there now. Come on, give him time to move. Come on, go. And I could have heard I heard shuffling.
That's the light switch right there. I mean, there's another one there too. That. Okay, I didn't touch that. I did not touch that
Remote,
light switch.
exactly. Even if he doesn't have a remote light,
There's-
he's not facing the switches, so he could have his hand behind his back clicking that switch. But most likely, it's probably a remote.
Nobody there.
Watch the light switch on the right. No one goes near it. Yet suddenly, the light turns off by itself. A few seconds later, Kyle
Right.
moves his camera to show that the room is completely empty.
Right there, he's giving that person way too much time to run around him. So yeah, I'm not buying it.
Right after that, the kitchen light starts flickering in a strange way. When he uploaded the footage, viewers noticed something Kyle had missed. Small.
You know what's really crazy is like I should switch switch stuff up because I should, instead of looking at fake, maybe we should be looking for real. Like, I mean, we're doing that already, but at the same time, like I don't know, we're just not finding anything really. Oh, plot twist. They're going to put Angry Cajun in the video so the title is not clickbait. I mean,
Small glowing orbs slowly drifting across the frame. Many believe these orbs are manifestations of spiritual energy, a sign of an unseen presence. From that night on, the disturbances in Kyle's home grew even worse. His viewers warned him that whatever was haunting him seemed to grow stronger by feeding on his fear. Still, Kyle refused to back down. He decided to face his fear head on, standing alone in complete darkness.
well, it is easy to fake. That's true, Ash. But at the same time, all right, let me put it to you this way. I've been a paranormal investigator for a very long time, like well over 20 years at this point, okay? And I have absolutely never, and I mean never, had a ghost flip a fucking light switch. It's just never happened. And I've been all over the fucking world. I've seen stuff happen with lights, not light switches. So when light switches are going on and off, immediately go to, ghosts don't really do that. You know, like it's, oh, what's going on, Letty? We're watching bullshit.
For 60 seconds, staring straight into the unknown. What happened next was beyond anything he could have imagined.
Can I withstand 60 seconds in the dark of my basement? I
No,
thought it'd be a good idea to try
couldn't.
to overcome my fears since I live in a haunted house. So we're going to try this. Let's get going. There's one.
No balls.
There we go. 60 seconds.
The dark is not scary.
How long is 60 seconds?
Mill, what's going
This is
on?
already a bad idea.
Hi from North Alabama. I wish I was
don't
in
like this.
Louisiana. I mean, I wish I was in Louisiana still. I'd have better food to eat.
Yo, no. No, we don't need to hear noises while we're down here. Fuck. Is it over?
You know, nothing is scary about
Is it
the
over yet?
dark.
Dang,
You're just scared of the dark.
20 seconds?
No balls. Scared of the dark. It's ridiculous.
Oh, what was that? I heard something.
What was that?
Yo. Okay. Has it been 20? I don't know. The light switch won't work. Oh,
Look, nothing pisses, like, fake ghost hunters piss me off, but what really pisses me off is pussy ghost hunters.
Kyle still can't understand is that when he tried to flip the switch to end his
If
challenge,
you're gonna do it, like
didn't-
have some nuts about it. Like this is ridiculous.
the lights stayed off, as if something was preventing them from turning on.
Yeah.
Strangely, the next morning, everything was back to normal. No electrical issues, no broken bulbs.
But see, hold on a second, Ash. It's okay to be scared of the dark, okay? But don't go into the dark and act like you're gonna be brave when you're scared of the dark. Just like say you're scared of the dark. If you're scared, say you're scared. I'm just saying, like there's a difference. Because if we were about to do something and you told me, nah, I'm scared, I'm not gonna make you do it. But if you don't tell me, you're gonna go and do it and be fucking scared to death. You know, like you gotta speak up.
Nothing that could explain what happened. Now, Kyle is more
Here for the party, huh? Yep.
convinced than ever that an unseen force is haunting his home, and all the signs point to one source: his doll, Shell.
You know, because I almost missed a couple of these last stream. I got hit twice.
That night, Sydney was home all by herself. Her husband was
See, that's the difference, Ash. You wouldn't. I would. Like, I don't care. I like dark, scary fucking places. It's fucking exciting.
still at work, and her baby was sleeping
But I'm also
peacefully in
nuts,
his
too,
crib.
so.
To pass the time, she picked up her phone and started recording a short video. In the footage, the chandelier above her head could be seen gently swaying, while faint, eerie sounds drifted from upstairs footsteps slowly moving across the floor, sending chills down her spine.
Y'all, something really creepy is happening right now. My husband's at work. I'm the only one home. And listen.
Is somebody upstairs?
It sounds like someone is upstairs walking around. Okay, I'm
Probably
actually
her
freaking
husband.
out because I just heard something drop upstairs, like on my ceiling. Hang on.
Nope, this chick saw that paranormal shit gets views, and her husband's like, we can do that. When you walk upstairs, the chandelier moves. Why? You have...
Okay, I turned the video off because I'm actually really freaked out. That baby monitor that you saw laying on the ground
Does she
is
look freaked out?
normally attached to the wall. My son isn't crawling, walking, pulling himself up, anything like that yet. So there's no way he could have done that. So now what do I do? All right, we're literally leaving the house. We're leaving the house.
The strange noises grew louder until a sudden, heavy thud echoed from upstairs. With cautious steps and her heart pounding, Sydney
knew
went
your
up
husband
to
was
check,
upstairs?
only to find her baby still fast asleep, completely undisturbed. But what truly sent chills down her spine
I call
was the
bullshit.
sight of the baby monitor, something that was normally secured tightly to the wall and completely out of reach, now lying on the floor. Overwhelmed by panic and fear, Sydney decided to leave the house for a while, trying to calm herself and make sense of the
Not
unexplainable
everything is
event she
fucking
had just
paranormal.
experienced. One evening, the house was filled with warmth and laughter as the whole family gathered in the living room. Everyone was overjoyed because their oldest brother had just come home, and they were planning to go see a movie together that night. In the middle of all the excitement, one of the younger siblings asked for some cereal from the kitchen. A week
Exactly, Letty. She would have been freaked out, and the baby would have been freaked out, too. So I call bullshit.
later, out of curiosity, they decided to re-watch the recording from that joyful night.
Jody, what are you doing?
Waiting for you. When are we gonna go see the movie?
After we eat, we'll go to the movie. My dad is in town. Mike Webb, say
No
hello.
scripted.
Hello, say hello.
Hello, and my new mom.
Your new mom.
Can I get something to eat?
Yes, go for it.
Just cereal for now.
Oh, this is
Eat
the
on the
door.
counter.
This was proven to be fake.
Jody, you're not feeling good? Oh, no. After the movie, you'll feel fine.
This was proven to be fake already, by the way. I'm still looking for
As
a
the
banana
camera
milkshake. I found a place that has like banana smoothies and shit. Can't find a banana milkshake. I don't know. For some reason, strawberry and banana don't go good together for me. But banana would be good. Strawberry would be good. Banana peanut butter would be really good. I don't know. For some reason, I'm on banana and peanut butter
slowly
lately.
panned toward the pantry area, a dark, shadowy figure could be seen standing still inside, seemingly staring straight at the family. At the time, no one noticed anything unusual.
Now, I would have to dig. I would have to dig real deep to go find the debunk for this. What it was a piece of paper. You know, the clear, you remember the things you used to put on the teacher, you know, used to project it? Acetate, I think it's called, with a picture on it. And they would hang it there and roll it up when they wanted to go and bring it back down. And that's really all that was. They literally had a shit ton of people going crazy about it.
But when they rewatched the footage, it became clear that something...
But where, Ash? But where at? Like what place? I've been to a bunch of places that say, we make any milkshake. And you go in there and ask for a banana milkshake. They go, banana? You know, like, so... Then again, I am in Alabama, where most of the flavors reflect chewing tobacco. So, you know what I mean? Whatever, you know? Spittoon strawberry, you know?
Or perhaps someone had been watching them since that afternoon. The discovery filled the family with both fear and curiosity, making them wonder if their home was truly haunted by something unseen.
See, not here for some reason.
They
have a bunch of different ice cream places, like even Baskin Robbins. I went there and asked them. And they only do like a standard flavors or whatever their ice cream is. It's kind of goofy. But again, Alabama is a goofy fucking place. So
began considering calling a paranormal investigator to find out whether the presence was harmless or something far more sinister.
See, they don't have that
From
here.
that moment on, the family...
We don't have nothing cool like that here, Rooster.
Family lived in constant unease, keeping a close eye on the pantry and every corner of the house. A few days later...
Miss Fawn, you know what you need to try? And I've been eating this lately. You take a vanilla wafer, you put some peanut butter on it, and then you put a little slice of banana on it, a little hors d'oeuvre. That's delicious. I straight murdered like 6 bananas the other day doing that. And then felt really sick.
The strange occurrences around the pantry became more frequent. The door, which was always kept shut, would open on its own at night and remain wide open until morning. Determined to find out the truth, the eldest son decided to stay up late one night and record everything himself.
There we go. Come on.
It's 12:34. September 19th. Nothing so far.
I think this was literally it was a sheet of acetate with a picture on it, a picture of some little girl. But I think the little girl is involved in it at a certain time. Rooster, Illinois is, hold on a second. Rooster, Illinois is amazing compared to Alabama. Not only do y'all have legal weed, but if you smell like weed here, like if I go into the gas station, you know, like a couple miles away from my house, and I smell like weed, they'll call the police. And the police will show up and ask you why you smell like weed and search your car and try to take you to jail for life. It's ridiculous. And there's nothing really cool here. Illinois, I've been to Illinois like 3 times now. And I loved it each time. And not just because of the weed. I'm just saying. That's a good part of it, but not just because of that. Look, just put it to you this way. If you get caught with a seed here, you will go to jail. If you get caught with a roach, that's just paper, that just has residue on it, you will go to jail. It's ridiculous. Ooh, 11 cents. Ooh. Not here. Not here. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. I went into a Kroger, and yes, I'm not gonna lie. I was smoking before I went in. I was fucking high as a giraffe's ass. I went in. By the time I walked outside, the police were outside waiting because I smelled heavily like high grade marijuana. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. My dumbass bought a property here instead of moving to Illinois like I wanted to. Yeah, in Maine? Oh, definitely. In Maine? Oh, yeah. I've been to Maine. Maine is one of those places where, like doesn't look real, you know? Like it's just not real, you know? I don't know. I wish I lived in a better place. Yeah, we ain't got shit here, Ash. Open the door. Show the back. Show it rolled up. Letty, yes, we have Sonic. And that's the very first place that I went because there's one not in the nearest town to me. And they they have their standard stuff. They don't have anything off of that. Because I asked. The first place I went and asked. Nope. But again, here, this Alabama's weird, man. Like maybe it's a seasonal thing. Maybe I need to ask like in midsummer or something. I don't know.
In the footage, the pantry door can be seen slowly swinging open on its own, even though no one is nearby.
Monofilament.
Just as the eldest son reaches out to close it, a dark, ghostly figure suddenly appears pressed against the glass, with two handprints clearly visible.
Acetate.
Startled but trying to stay calm, he bravely opens the door wide, hoping to find an explanation. But all he finds is an empty space, silent and lifeless. Since that night, the entire family has been gripped by fear and confusion.
Not ours. Ours has a basic standard, like they have Oreo, like all that shit, chocolate, whatever. But they won't go off of that. Like you can't go, hey, I want this, and they'll make it. That's fucking retarded.
They began debating whether they should call in a spiritual expert or...
But to be fair, the Sonic here can't even get a fucking cheeseburger correct. So, I mean, maybe that's part of the problem.
Form a cleansing ritual to drive away the unseen presence that seemed to haunt their home. One thing was certain, they needed to understand what the spirit wanted. And
no, it's not. It's absolutely not real. It's actually a piece of acetate with picture on it on the back of that door being pushed forward and back and rolled up and down.
How to protect themselves from it.
It's 27 degrees there.
A paranormal investigator named John
65
arrived
here
to uncover the truth behind the strange occurrences. Confident that he could debunk everything, he began his investigation calmly. For a while, nothing unusual happened, and John started to believe it might all be a misunderstanding.
Right.
But then, the atmosphere suddenly shifted. Something terrifying began to unfold.
It was cold there and hot as fuck here.
John soon found himself feeling the same fear the family had been living with all along.
Hi, I'm John. It's day 10, 12:03 a.m. Still nothing happening.
Yeah, with that temperature, I wouldn't be looking forward to it either. Shit, here they're talking about it being early spring because for the next like 10 days, it's like near 80 degrees every day. It's crazy.
Yeah, what is that? It's like breathing. Come from the pantry.
Why? Why would a ghost do such thing? Why is the ghost in your pantry?
Oh my God, go.
That's the thing that no one asks is why? Why would a ghost be in the pantry? Like what happened? Why would it be there? Once you get that out the way, then you can move forward to whether or not it's real or not, because you got to figure that out first. My question is, why is the ghost in the pantry? Did someone die there or something? No, it looks like a brand new fucking house. Therefore, 50% is already fake. Then we have to go to actual reality. And then we find out it's 100%.
Go. Go up. What the hell is that? Do you feel anything? I feel it's
Right. Like, what's the purpose of the ghost haunting a pantry? I understand the purpose of a ghost haunting a jail. I understand people like a ghost haunting a sanatorium or a hospital, a church. I understand these things. Why a pantry? Right.
What the hell is that? Oh my god, dude. The hell is that? Oh shit. Oh my god. Go. Whoa.
Hold on. You literally for 1 second could see very thin sheet of something when they open the door.
Go in. Go.
Go in there. See what's wrong. Lock him in there.
Dude. Look out. Oh my god. What the?
Right. Just in the pantry.
I don't know. That's crazy.
No, it's not. It's stupid. It's just stupid.
I told you. Let's get out of here. Go.
In the next recording, a deep, heavy breathing sound can be heard coming from behind the pantry door, as if something unseen is hiding there.
Right, the pantry's now empty because the first video was a setup for the future videos. Or they had to move out because it was so haunted. The pantry was so haunted, they keep eating my Oreos. We had to leave.
Moments later, two pale hands reappear, pressed against the glass just like before. Filled with both fear and curiosity, John slowly reaches out to touch them. But before he can react, a terrifying face suddenly lunges toward the camera, sending chills down his spine.
I didn't see that.
When John quickly swings the door open, the space inside is completely empty, no sign of anyone or anything at all.
Bullshit, dumb shit.
After that terrifying encounter,
Ridiculous.
the family finally agreed they could no longer stay in the house. Fear had completely taken over.
See, I told you.
Whatever unseen force was lurking in their pantry had shattered their peace, turning what was once a warm and happy home into a place filled with dread and darkness.
Oh, I almost choked on that drink. That was awesome. Oh, excuse me.
On August 29th, 2025, a woman named Dom was alone in her storage unit. She was busy organizing and sorting through her belongings as part of her moving preparations.
Like there couldn't be someone else there or a mouse or some other shit. I'm just calling it right out because this bitch looks super paranoid.
But in the middle of what seemed like a normal task, she suddenly felt something strange. A chilling, uneasy presence that made her skin crawl.
I'm over here at the storage. And I don't know if it's me, but...
It is.
Y'all tell me I don't see that. Oh, no. I don't know if it's just a fan, like, going in and out, but the is that? Duh.
What is what? I didn't see anything, so... You paranoid as hell.
No, I know y'all just see that, right?
No.
From the corner of her eye, Dom caught a glimpse of a dark, shadowy figure shaped like a person standing at the far end of the hallway, as if it were watching her. At first, she assumed it was just a shadow, cast by a fan or some moving object, creating a harmless illusion. But each time the figure appeared,
This is exactly why people should carry guns. What you do is you walk on down that hall, you pull your gun out, and you ask him, you going to keep on looking or am I going to shoot you? And then you look over there and realize there's nothing there and you're a paranoid freaking maniac. I mean, just get a
position
grip.
shifted
Get a grip.
as though it was moving closer, studying her from different spots. A slow, chilling fear began to creep over her until she finally decided to leave the building at once.
Right. Either it's absolutely nothing or that's somebody else freaking out because somebody else is in there.
Few days later, Dom returned to collect the rest of her belongings. But the moment she stepped into the hallway, her blood ran cold. There were no fans,
Blood ran cold.
no shadows, nothing at all that could explain the mysterious figure she had seen before.
Oh. Definitely the ghost thing.
See,
That's definitely a
that's my
ghost
story.
thing. No other
And
explanation.
I'm honestly, I'm like acting like you guys are human, or
So somebody opened a...
bitch, I might be living here tonight. No.
Are you this paranoid at home?
Oh.
Damn, you can't even
my
you can't even
goodness.
walk down the street, can you?
And there's no way that there's no way. There's no way I'm in the storage stuck in the shit.
Yes, you are.
After making sure the entire building was completely empty and no one else was around, Dom was suddenly startled by a loud noise. One of the roll-up doors had slammed open or shut on its own.
Somebody living in there,
The
man.
sound
You
was
disturbing
so
the
sudden
peace.
and intense that her heart began to race. Panicking, she quickly locked herself inside her own storage unit, holding her breath.
So, you can't do anything in life then, can you? Because, man, one little noise, you jump out your own car and shit while you're going down the street.
No idea what, or perhaps who, was behind the terrifying and unexplainable event that happened to her that
Man,
night.
people so scary. Why people so scary?
A woman named Linda began experiencing a
Linda.
series of strange and unexplainable events inside her home occurrences that only seemed to happen
she wasn't
when
okay
she
at
was
all.
completely alone.
That chick was scared to death. She's the one that walks during the day in the middle of downtown, sees her shadow, and then starts running because somebody's chasing her.
At first, she tried to convince herself that it was all just her imagination or maybe her mind playing tricks on her.
Oh,
But as days went
I'm
by,
gonna call this one right now. This chick is crazy. Look at her. Look at her.
the unsettling noises became more real, impossible to ignore.
Or maybe she needs
After
more.
week-
Maybe instead of laying up, maybe she needs way more.
Weeks of living in fear and confusion, Linda finally decided to set up a camera to uncover the truth behind it all. What she
Linda looks like a nutball. I'm just saying.
captured on film was truly shocking. The sound of heavy footsteps echoed.
Wait, hold on a second. Bro, I'm watching your Pulaski video right now. Trucking and had to stop here. Am I safe? What color are you? What color are you? Because some colors maybe not. I'm just saying. You gotta be careful in Pulaski, Tennessee, and Coleman, Alabama. Gotta be the right colors. I'm just asking. If you're the right color, you should be okay.
Clearly, pounding up and down the stairs as if someone were frantically pacing without rest. Yet, in reality, Linda was completely alone in the house. Each time the eerie sound appeared, it would go on for nearly 20 minutes
It's just one of her personalities trying to get
before
away.
suddenly vanishing.
I mean, she looks like that, doesn't she? Like, she looks like she talks like she has like a bunch of chicks.
Leaving behind an unsettling silence. Unfortunately, the strange events didn't stop there. Over time, the disturbances only grew stronger. Eventually, it wasn't just one staircase creaking, it was every staircase in the house. It was as if the unseen
Why?
presence had grown bolder, or perhaps multiplied.
You guys, I'm hearing it again, but
So the ghost is just haunting her steps? No. That you can clearly hear. She walked up and down the stairs recording it and then put it over it. Because you hear how like donkey it is, like someone holding the camera. It wouldn't be that way.
nope.
Some skeptics tried to dismiss her experience, claiming that the footage didn't show the entire staircase and was therefore hard to believe. So, the next time a similar event occurred,
I believe that was...
Linda prepared more carefully and recorded everything without missing a single second from start to finish. The footage was truly shocking,
Look at her. You know she's crazy.
leaving anyone who saw it with no doubt about the reality of what had happened.
I keep hearing somebody walk up and down my stairs, but there is obviously nobody there.
No.
There's nothing there.
Put the camera on the
And
step.
it keeps coming up and down, up and down.
I want to hear it go past the
Hearing
camera.
continuous footsteps
Like,
with no
do,
clear
do, do, do,
source
do, 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 do.
is
I wanna hear
often
it go
seen
past.
as a sign of a residual haunting. Such a spirit seems trapped in a loop, endlessly replaying its traumatic moments, usually during panic, escape, or even death, as if stuck in its final moments forever. At this point, Linda admits she no longer feels safe being alone in the house. She has shared her footage with a
She's
ghost
scared of
hunter,
herself.
and a thorough investigation is now underway.
Oh, I bet.
We can only hope she finds the answers she's seeking before the
I hope
haunting
so.
grows even more intense and threatening. Dustin Fraser has long suspected that something, whether a creature or an unseen energy, has been following him wherever he goes. At home, he often hears strange noises for no apparent reason, doors suddenly closing on their own, and on several
Right with him, he fucking annoying. It's like, you just stop going up and down the fucking stairs.
nights, he has woken up with a terrifying feeling that something is standing silently beside his bed, watching him.
Look at the face.
But most shockingly, one night, the events continued, even though Dustin wasn't at.
I hope somebody pushes him in the fucking pool. Push him in the pool, Ghost. Push him in the pool.
Is looking a little green,
Push him in.
if you ask me, but
That's the only way I'm gonna believe it. I believe it's a ghost. You push him in
to
the
be
pool.
fair, like the season's almost over, so
Right, just get the damn ghost a stairmaster so that way it'll stop going up and down the stairs. Exactly.
let's check this one. She good. Hot tub.
Push him in the pool. There's something terrifying following you. It would push you in the pool, sir. Ma'am, whatever you are.
I hate coming up here.
Hi. We're trying to get this guy pushed in the pool. I mean, this thing, I can't say guy, chick, thing, it, whatever, pushed in the fucking pool. He said, it said that he was being followed by something crazy. So, in my opinion, wouldn't he be getting pushed in the pool? Exactly. Push him in the pool. Push it in the pool. Push it in the pool.
Get around, everything's fine.
There was nothing there. Push him in. Run!
If you pay close attention, you can hear a faint whisper before a dark figure appears, standing directly behind him. The question is, does this finally serve as the proof Dustin has been looking
Right? Now hold on. That's some shit I can get into haunting. You want to catch my ghost? I'll be in the hot tub.
for to confirm that a spirit is truly following him?
The fuck out of here.
Or is there a more rational explanation
There's
behind
no-
this mysterious
no.
event?
There's no rational thing in between that weirdo's fucking shit.
In this video, a man named Josh hears a strange noise coming from downstairs that catches his attention and leads him to the living room. But what his camera captures is far more terrifying than he could have
Well,
imagined.
let's get to it and see if it is.
Watch closely.
What's the music behind it? What? Why'd you start filming? Ooh, 11 more cents. Thanks, Miss Vaughn. Why are you even recording? Oh, it's in the bathroom. It's a bathroom ghost. And pesky bathroom ghosts. Let's make it less creepy by turning the sound off. Yeah, your refrigerator was open, you stupid ass. What the fuck? Now that, oh, okay. Because there's definitely no one else in the house. Nobody else there. Makes it less scary without the sound effects. Now it just looks like dude's walking through a house. Ghost of Dookie's past. Telling you, man, you take the sound off. This dude is just walking around an apartment right now. I'm like, what's spooky about it? There was a cut there. Whatever.
Boxes that had been neatly stacked were now scattered across the floor.
Really?
And the most frightening of all, a knife stood upright, perfectly stabbed into the cutting board, like a silent, threatening warning.
Right.
After Josh shared the footage, the discussion exploded. He explained...
What's the purpose? What would be the purpose of a ghost wasting so much energy to do something this stupid?
...that he had lived in the house for over 6 years, but the strange disturbances only started about 3 years ago, right after he bought a haunted doll from eBay. What had begun as a joke ended up opening a door to something he couldn't control. The obvious question arose, why not just get rid of the doll? Here's the problem. Josh believes burning it could release the entity inside to roam freely.
Release the entity inside.
Choose to stay in the house.
See, Miss Vaughn, I agree. Maybe you should email YouTube and tell them. Just saying.
For years, the disturbances had been
more
mild
dolls.
and mostly ignorable, but recently they had grown aggressive.
It's funny because back in the day, you used to be able to go to like flea markets and shit, and you find dolls. People collected them. Now you go, you can't really even find them because people buy them because they look haunted and they do stupid shit like this. And right, what's up with grown men buying dolls? I mean, for real. This is ridiculous.
And intimidating. Some viewers pointed out that poltergeists usually don't flip crosses, suggesting this might not be a simple haunting, but something much darker. Others thought the chaos could be a warning of worse things to come. Some claimed to see movement behind the curtain, assuming someone was hiding there. But Josh explained, "Behind the curtain, there's a cat tree and a chair. My cat likes to sit there and look out the window." That detail made some people take him more seriously,
Nope.
Even now,
Bullshit.
no one has been able to offer Josh a real solution.
I'll come
So
to
the
your house,
question
Josh.
remains, if you were in his position, what would you do?
Nothing, because I
And if
wouldn't
this
be in that
isn't
position.
paranormal, how would you explain what's happening in that house?
A couple of dumbasses.
A father began feeling uneasy after his 2-year-old daughter kept insisting that a ghost was living in their home.
Oh, you should
At
listen to that,
first,
baby.
he responded lightly and jokingly, saying that the only spirit allowed in the house was the Holy Spirit. But one quiet evening, curiosity overcame his doubt. Grabbing
A lot
his
of people
phone,
trying to be like
he decided
Roland.
to follow his daughter as she confidently walked through the house, pointing out the exact spots where she claimed to see the ghost. The footage
Exactly. It's not even like it's that hard to do that. Like, he filmed, went through, fucked shit up, and then refilmed again.
captured by his camera has since left many viewers
child is a paid
questioning
actor.
whether a truly supernatural presence exists in the home. Watch the
I don't
video
know. I usually
closely.
listen to babies.
Ghost. Right where? Come here and show me. Where's the ghost at? I don't see nothing. Go find it.
See, dude calling it a ghost, though, that's a little weird.
Hold my hand. Where's the ghost? Right where?
Walk up and touch him.
Okay, say bye, ghost. Okay.
At first, everything seemed normal. No mysterious shadows, no strange movements, and even the air around them felt completely ordinary. The father felt relieved, believing it was just his daughter's vivid imagination. But what unsettled him was how consistent her behavior was.
She calling
For
it a
several
ghost
days,
is one thing
she
that
kept
really...
pointing to the same corner of
The fact the baby called it a ghost, that sets it off for me. Babies don't do that. They don't know what a ghost is unless you tell them. So this dude has had to tell her before that something about a ghost.
innocent that the moment felt both eerily real and unsettling. Viewers of the video couldn't help but wonder, could a child's innocence make her more sensitive to spiritual energy,
Most of
able
the
to
time.
perceive things adults cannot? Or is
Most of
this
the time,
simply the
yes.
wild imagination of a toddler playing in a house that suddenly feels far from empty?
We're at number 1. This better be good.
A man began hearing strange and unsettling noises coming from his son's bedroom, even though he was certain the room was empty.
Yeah, exactly. He had to have said stuff to her about ghosts for that baby to say anything about ghosts. They don't know what a ghost is or what that word even is. They just say somebody's right there. So I call bullshit on that one.
Empty. Curious, but also a little uneasy, he decided to record what was happening. The footage he captured has since sparked widespread debate online. Watch
Because
the
I haven't
video
even seen it,
closely.
right?
All right, check this out.
No worries, Tina.
There's this noise
You're
coming
just watching bullshit videos. You didn't really miss anything.
from the bedroom. But my wife and my baby, they're not here. They're not in the bedroom.
Sure, they're not.
And this noise happens every day at this exact time.
You have interference in your house. You have too many RFID things. Too much electric magnetisms.
Yeah, there's no one in there.
Of course not.
No one.
Some walkie-talkies set up to those things. Right. Mm-hmm.
Every time that frightening sound echoed from behind the door, He tried to find a logical explanation. Maybe it was an old pipe
Wait, I
rattling,
thought so too.
a
Hold
creaky
on.
wood.
Hold on a second. I thought she was too. I don't know, something's off. YouTube's being weird anyway. But right, I thought Tina was a mod too. I'm gonna leave it alone for right now, but
Wooden floor or a gust
see, I was gonna let her bring it up, but yeah.
from the air vent causing the door to move. But this time was different. The door didn't just shake, it opened and closed on its own, as if an unseen presence was trying to make itself known.
Right, what's the point? What's the point? What is the point of haunting a closet or a bedroom? What is the exact point of this? That's the thing that I don't get. Like, it's too good to be true. It probably is, because that. Ha, caught your ad before you did anything. Oh, more ad. Fucking Hobby Lobby. What's this one even called? This one don't even have a name. Sleep is canceled.
On the 1st of October 2025, a video was uploaded to the TikTok account Mason MP4, showing a cemetery somewhere in France. The description revealed a chilling backstory though. After his mother's death, the uploader had inherited a family home he never...
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna see what else there is here, because that's a little wonky. Hey, do what you're fucking told. Don't you love when computers don't do what they're told? Come on.
Cameras often capture what our eyes...
All right, here we go. This is it. Let's see here. Supernatural encounters caught on camera you can't unsee. Yeah, let's see here. Have no answer. Oh, that's messed up. Yeah, where is Donut at? He'll pop in here eventually. Vaughn, you didn't want to talk to Donut like that? Ah, okay. Go away, godly. All right, let's see what this one is.
Eyes cannot see.
Hello?
Hello?
Shadowy figures, ghostly...
Did you see that?
Faces, and chilling encounters. You were never meant to witness. These are the supernatural encounters that will haunt you forever. This guy was asleep on his couch when a sudden bang echoed through the house. He shot awake, confused, looking around for an explanation. Nothing seemed out of place, but the cameras told a different story. The door creaked open slowly, deliberately, like someone wanted him awake. Whatever it was, it made sure he knew he wasn't alone.
Why are you waking up all slow and shit?
Neighbor gets taken.
Oh shit.
A tenant's doorbell camera captured something so bizarre, it doesn't even look
Oh,
real.
shit.
In the footage, their neighbor can be seen standing outside, until suddenly, her body begins to rise off the ground. She wasn't jumping.
These
she
are just
wasn't
absurd.
climbing. She was
This is just absurd. She's being picked up by the waist.
was pulling her away. She tried to hold on to whatever she could, but that didn't seem to help. It did allow her to stay inside the building. Otherwise, her whole posture
the
looked
rapture.
like she was trapped in a
Dig.
trance. The way she floated upward felt unnatural, like something dark and powerful had taken hold of her.
Yeah,
the
'cause
camera
nothing
caught every
took out the
second of it,
strings.
and
Like,
by the
there's
time
no
she
strings.
slowly drifted back down, the neighbor who filmed it knew this wasn't something they could just shrug off.
1 second.
Scariest possession ever. What began as a normal day in class turned into one of the most alarming
I'm gonna leave this
possessions
play.
ever
I've
caught on
gotta
camera. A
go do
girl
something real
suddenly
quick.
began
I'll be
rising
but a
upward,
second.
pulled
Be right
by
back.
an invisible force. Her classmates and teacher rushed to grab her, but no matter how hard they pulled, they couldn't bring her back down. The struggle went on for several tense minutes until the force suddenly released her. She collapsed in exhaustion, leaving the entire classroom shaken. Whatever tried to take her that day, it was powerful enough to hold off a room full of people. Vanishing woman. A woman fast asleep had no idea what the cameras were about to capture. Out of nowhere, a dark figure appeared in her room, grabbed her, and dragged her straight out the door. The door slammed shut behind them. And here's the chilling part. No one ever heard from her again. That footage is the only trace left of what happened inside that house. What do you think happened in that house? Share your theories in the comments below. Scary footage. Don't watch this one alone. A man heard strange noises inside his home and thought an animal had gotten in. But as he investigated, he discovered something far worse. In the bathroom, a hunched figure was caught on camera, its eyes glowing in the dark. The longer he looked, the more unsettling.
You can't hear me because I didn't press the button. But anyway, what the fuck is that we're looking at now? Anyway, I could have swore you were a mod. Usually YouTube is being weird and likes to kick shit, but I fixed you. Oh, really exciting. I didn't think they were going to be here until Wednesday, but there's a couple of, should I even say it? Yeah, a couple of people from the Catholic Church to go into the shed. So I thought they were coming on Wednesday, but they're here now. But we can continue doing what we're doing. Let's see what is this thing? It is awesome. I muted you. I know, no, I muted me.
It became. Its body was unusually thin, and it had no ears or mouth at all. Whatever this was, it wasn't human. Shaken, the man contacted the police, but no explanation has ever been given for what his camera recorded.
I'd have shot that fucking green motherfucker.
Eerie footage. This eerie TikTok from Nightmare Fuel has people seriously unsettled. In the clip, a woman's hair is suddenly yanked back, and if you look closely, you'll spot it. A dark, shadowy figure lurking in the window just before it happens.
That's the person who pulled the string in her hair.
Really shook viewers came later in the comments. Someone claimed to know her and said her mother-in-law had recently passed away. Some believe it's a ghost making its presence felt. Others argue it's just a prank or clever
what
edit.
was over here?
Still, whatever
You
the
can
truth
see it
is,
flash
there's
back.
something about this
Watch.
clip that just doesn't
You saw it when
feel
she
right.
turned?
Kitchen disturbance.
Whatever.
The woman was relaxing, listening to music, when faint, unsettling noises came from her kitchen.
Listening to music, I was on the laptop, and we're hearing something in the kitchen.
Her dog immediately reacted, darting around nervously, as if sensing something invisible.
Holy shit.
Curious, she walked toward the kitchen and looked around, but no one was
Ooh,
there.
11 more
She
cents.
softly
Thank you,
called
Miss
out,
Vaughn.
"Hello," and that's when it happened. The cabinet suddenly flew open and slammed shut on their own. Terrified, she checked inside, only to find nothing. She quickly closed the cabinets and ran back into her room. It was then she understood her dog's behavior.
Hello?
What's going on, Bobby? You're late. You didn't miss anything. A whole host of things to do with magic string. Everybody in these videos are using monofilament magic string. Right. Why does ghosts want to haunt the kitchen?
Far before we do.
It's kitchens, pantries, closets, and bathrooms. So we know if it's any of those, probably fake.
This man was troubled by paranormal activities that were regularly happening in his home. So he started praying every night before going to bed for protection.
That's gonna fucking
but tonight, something powerful was there. He continued his prayer when books started falling from his shelf, getting his mind off of his ritual.
Oh my God,
and he got distracted, which was a mistake, because this powerful demon moved the entire drawer and shut his bedroom door.
Get him.
Graveyard haunting.
Here we go.
A woman named Britt lived through a month of pure terror inside her own home. It started small, but soon became...
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of different types of magic string. You can delete that message all you want. Message restricted, whatever. Somebody fix that. There's a bunch of different types of magic string. When I did my rolling video, I got bitched at by a man that said it was micro monofilament, not magic string. So yeah, monofilament.
Became impossible to ignore. Her dog, Josie, would constantly stare at the closet.
Matter of fact, hold on a second. Let's do some research. What is magic string? That's not what it is. What is monofilament? Oh, what the fuck was that? Whatever. Oh, okay. That means it's thin and strong. Okay, that didn't want to answer my fucking question, so never mind. Thanks a lot, Google.
As if something was inside.
Like what? What is it?
Then, Britt noticed Josie acting the same way toward the family graveyard in the front yard, where her grandparents and even their cats were buried. And oddly, Josie wasn't the only animal drawn to that spot. One night, things escalated. After a food delivery, Britt felt her shirt being yanked hard by an invisible force.
They're actually not mine. They're showing up.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Are you for real right now?
Shaken, Britt abandoned her home and slept in her van
Why didn't
until
you
her
just
family
go-
returned from vacation. With a closet her dog feared, a graveyard that seemed cursed, and terrifying evidence caught on camera, Britt became convinced something dark was tied to that land. Ouija consequences. What started as a couple messing
good
around
Ouija
with
board.
a Ouija board quickly turned into a nightmare. Soon
Of course it
after,
did.
strange things began happening inside their home. One night, while they slept, their Google device suddenly went haywire.
A deliberate attempt to contact the spirit.
You cannot call that anything. You asked it that and then started recording, so you stop it.
Deceased person is known as a seance. Want to try it?
Moments later, the dog began barking non-stop at the basement. The man went to check.
People
and
believe
that's
anything
when it happened.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh my god!
Those footsteps. Did you hear them?
Oh my god!
Terrified, he pushed
Come the
himself to go
fuck.
deeper into the basement.
Run, run!
But that wasn't all. He later heard people whispering, voices echoing through the house. Yet when he went outside to check, no one was there.
Of course not.
After everything,
How's Duke, man? And they're spoiled. Duke man's laying over here on a brand new blanket that he just got from somebody, Miss Minnie. He looks like he's like squished up and just I want to go lay down with him. And the cats, well, they're fucking spoiled as hell. But you can't see all the white fur all over me because Barks won't leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, they're fine. Spoiled as hell. Ridiculous. But I love them. So here's what it is.
One thing was clear. The Ouija board hadn't.
And just for whatever, Duke, man, he is doing so good with like training. He doesn't really need a leash anymore. He literally... Oh, you want to see Duke? Oh. There he is. See? Look how comfortable he looks. Look how comfortable that baby looks. Don't you just want to get down there and like crawl with him? Look at him. Oh, no, I'm never going to get that back. And it's fine. It's fine right there. Doesn't he look so comfortable? It's my little skinwalker baby. Oh, he's twitching. He's having a good dream. That dog's so fucking spoiled. We go, all right, look, we go for a walk, okay? So he goes out and if he listens and he does what I tell him to do, he literally will come back inside and sit right next to the treat thing. I have a 3-drawer thing that has like his treats and shit in it. And he'll sit there because he knows I'm going to give him a treat for being good. So he just sits there and waits. My sweet boy. You wanted to know what magic string was. It's very, very thin, like thread, but it's like fishing line. And people use it because the camera doesn't pick it up. Especially if your lighting's good, it doesn't pick it up at all. So you can use it to pull stuff. There's also another stuff called monofilament, which is braided, but it's so thin. Like you can't even really see it. It's like a human hair. That's what magic string is.
It had been a simple game. It had opened a door, and whatever stepped through was now inside their home. Haunted Russian apartment. For 3 years, a man named Alexander lived in his Russian apartment with no problems. But then, everything changed.
What's your comment? I mean, I thought I did. You said you wanted to know more about magic string. So I was telling you about magic string unless there was something different. I mean, chat is pretty weird. Ask again. I will sit and wait. I swear, he just looks so comfortable.
For a month straight, he began experiencing terrifying events, loud knocks in the night, objects moving on their own, and even one night when something...
Read up further. Okay, I'll read up further, but... You want to know what magic string was? Oh, no, I saw that. I refused to say anything about it. Want to know why? Because what you call the things that go up your butt are not what I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about things that are going up your butt. You call it magic string? I can see that. What if it's edible underwear? What do you call it then? Edible magic string?
Then grabbed his wrist. The activity grew worse each day. Before moving out, Alexander wanted...
Miss Vaughn, I've been thinking about it. The thing is the dog that I want, I don't know if Duke can keep up. Because if I get another puppy, I'm going to get a Belgian Malinois. Because they're insane. And I absolutely love them. But I've been thinking about it. I don't know. Duke Man is so sweet. He's not aggressive in any way. He's just sweet. A Belgian Malinois is just aggressive. Like it's just rawr. So I don't know. Plus, literally Duke Man goes everywhere with me. If I got another dog, I wouldn't take both of them with me. I would just leave them here with him. I don't know. I don't think he would want another dog. He's got the cats. He don't need a dog.
Wanted proof of what he was dealing with, so he set up cameras. What he captured was shocking.
Я сразу же вскочил. Включил свет. Это не может не напугать.
The ghost rang the bell.
Просто знакомый звук. Изредка я услышал, похож.
Strange events happened even when he wasn't home. Hoping for clearer evidence, Alexander set the camera again, this time with the lights on.
The fuck out of here.
But nothing could prepare him for what...
I'm telling you, man. The people who make Magic String must be making a killing off of these fake ghost hunters. Edible underwear is a party? Hell yeah, it's a party. If I gotta eat my way to it, you know it's gonna be fun.
Came next.
Я смотрю, у нас сегодня рыбный день. Что там осталось? Ну, что могу сказать?
Get the fuck out of here, Vladimir.
Блядь.
Did you catch it? Right behind him, a pair of legs appeared. No torso, no face.
Those was just feet.
Disembodied legs that vanished the second he noticed them. Some believe this was the spirit of a former resident returning to reclaim the apartment. But one thing's certain, after that night,
You can see
Alexander didn't stay another second. He left the apartment for good. Graveyard figures. Exploring a graveyard at night is already unsettling, but one YouTuber decided to take that risk. At first, he noticed what looked like a single shadowy figure moving among the graves. It resembled a human spirit, and seeing it shifted his beliefs about the supernatural right away. But that was only the start.
They just turned off all the lights for some reason.
Did y'all see the video where he got beat up and robbed? It's kind of funny.
Soon, more figures appeared one by one, surrounding the area. He stayed as quiet as possible, observing them without being noticed. Realizing things were escalating, he slipped out before it was too late. In a place like this, bravery can quickly turn
those
into
are people
danger.
coming after you, bud. Those aren't ghosts.
3, 4.
Manhole creature. In an alleyway in Hollywood, someone stumbled across a strange manhole cover marked with odd symbols. Curious, they lifted it open, only to be met with something completely unexpected. From the darkness below, a creature suddenly lunged upward, giving them the fright of their life. They stumbled back, shaking, before quickly fleeing the scene. The markings on the lid itself made things even creepier, with one design resembling the head of Baphomet. Whether it was a prank, an animal, or something far stranger, no one has been able to explain it.
Whatever.
Hair inside grave.
What?
A group of friends were exploring a graveyard, and while scanning the graves with a flashlight, one sight made them freeze. Long black strands of hair were spilling out of the soil, sliding eerily across the surface. As they stepped closer, the hair slowly slipped back into the ground and vanished. Their fear spiked when they noticed the empty grave right beside it. Making them realize they hadn't just seen a trick of the light, but something trying to claw its way out.
Ah, meu Deus do céu.
Get the fuck out of here. Y'all did that.
School Jinn. Anas Abood, known for exploring abandoned places, ventured into an old school rumored to be haunted. He and his friends made their way through the dark halls until they reached...
Why would a school be haunted? What's going on in the school that makes it haunted? I mean, like, I don't get that. That's one of the other places that I understand if a bunch of kids died there, but like nobody dies in a school, really.
The playground. That's when they spotted something chilling. A figure standing completely still, staring at them.
How about you go ask him what the fuck he wants?
The school had been...
How about you stop being a little girl about it and go ask him what he wants? Hey, why are you here?
Circumstances just months before the school shut down.
Shit.
What Anas filmed that night may have been tied to that very legend. Voodoo on Subway.
Voodoo on Subway.
In the middle of a crowded subway, a woman was caught doing something deeply unsettling. Hidden in her hands was what looked like a voodoo doll, and she kept driving a needle into it over and over.
Get your fucking ass, you stupid.
She didn't even try to conceal it, and the camera caught everything. She didn't care
That's
about
crazy.
the people around her, and no one knew who the doll was meant to represent. But the sight of someone
Whoever it
performing
was,
such a ritual in
she's trying to
public
fuck 'em
sent
up.
shivers down the spines of those
Stab
who
the
saw
shit
it.
out of
Some say she was casting a dark spell, others believe she was under a spell herself. But either way, the footage left behind more questions than answers.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of them. I would have asked her. Hold on a second.
Faceless passenger.
Hold on a second. I would have straight up asked. I would have straight up asked that lady what she was doing. Like, ma'am, are you okay? Insane
In India,
woman's right.
A bus driver was wrapping up his shift late at night when he noticed a lone passenger seated quietly in the back. Something about her made him uneasy, so he called out and asked to see her face.
11 more cents. Thanks, Miss Bond.
When she finally turned, his blood ran cold. There was no face, just darkness where her features should have been. The terrified driver stopped the bus and called the police, but when they arrived, the passenger was gone. She was never seen in the area again.
Every day, what's going on? 99% of the videos we have watched tonight is magic string. I'm getting you caught up. Monofilament, magic string. The rest of these are just bullshit anyway, as always, but hey, welcome. Welcome to the bullshit.
Haunted doll.
Oh, another one?
One man claimed
like
he ordered
6
a doll
tonight
from the
already?
dark web that came with an unsettling presence. At first, it seemed harmless, but then he noticed its head would move.
You know it's real when they got it from the dark web.
As though watching him wherever he went. Trying to dismiss it, he turned on the lights and picked it up. That's when things got stranger. A stack of files on his table suddenly toppled over on their own. From that moment, he was convinced this wasn't just a doll, but something far more aware, and it was keeping its eyes on him.
I don't know why it's so funny.
Paranormal activity caught.
Oh,
in this
shit.
ghostly clip, a grandmother was celebrating her birthday, with her entire family filing the event and singing the song. For the first couple of seconds, everything was normal, but then a dark, small shadow ran
The fuck
past
was
her.
that?
This ghostly figure ran from the right side, where there were family members, and in a split second, vanished behind the
Oh,
grandmother. No one reacted to it when it happened, which
Why'd it go
proves
down
it was
now? Hold on.
only caught on camera. Office chairs moving.
Welcome back, Ash.
Late one
Didn't
night,
freeze your butt off, did you?
CCTV cameras inside an empty office recorded something chilling. At first, a single chair shifted across the floor with no one around. Then, one by one, more chairs began to move on their own. The footage makes it look as though something unseen was deliberately rearranging the furniture. Whatever it was It wasn't stopping until everything was disturbed.
That's right,
Some now
everything.
believe this
Disturb
office was
everything.
abandoned because of repeated events like this, making it less a workplace and more a haunting ground.
So what was the ghost trying to accomplish?
Abandoned house. Visitors often spoke about hearing children crying inside this abandoned home, and one man decided to see for himself. That turned out to be his biggest mistake. Only a few minutes in, he began to hear it too.
He's got the douchebag beard.
Soft
That
cries
sound like a goat.
echoing through the halls. At first, he brushed it off, but when footsteps creaked above him, the mood shifted. He looked up, and there it was, a dark, unrecognizable shape peeking out from the doorway. The entity never fully revealed itself, but that glimpse was enough. Shaken to his core, he rushed out of the house, knowing he had seen something he was never meant to.
Bullshit. You
Haunted
was meant to
basement.
see that.
The man filming this
Shit, it's supposed to be 80 degrees here, ass, so spring's already here.
was hired to remodel an empty house, but it didn't stay quiet for long. Strange noises echoed through the rooms, and he went looking for the source.
Hello?
When he reached the basement, he called out into the darkness below, and that's when things turned terrifying.
Who is it?
The lights began to flicker violently, as if
was a homeless
something down
man.
there was answering him. The shock was so intense that he dropped his phone and
Right,
ran.
it's probably-
He later admitted
exactly.
he would never step foot inside that house again. And after seeing this footage, it's not hard to understand why.
What are you talking about?
Sinister doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers.
This chilling encounter took place in Pakistan when a team of
Pakistan.
paranormal investigators entered an abandoned building rumored to be haunted by something far darker.
That's right, everybody listen to Everyday Treasures. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you aren't subscribed. We be doing this stuff, man. You don't want to miss it. Make sure you hit the like though. Let YouTube know that we're not that bad. Because YouTube is up my ass constantly. I have to fight to put every video out. After these go, I have to fight. YouTube hates us. So the more likes and more shit we get, the more it's going to show YouTube we're not that bad. I'm just saying. Thank you in advance.
Than a regular spirit. Locals claimed the entity inside could mimic the form of anyone who dared to step in. As the team approached, a disturbing sound echoed through the building.
क्या हुआ वो इधर लेफ्ट साइड कुछ क्या देखा है यार वो इतने कोई चीज खड़ी काली जी
Then, a shadowy figure appeared. Terrified but determined, the investigators pushed further inside, and that's when the haunting escalated. Instead of one shadow, they were met with something far worse. Perfect copies of themselves.
वो तिन्ने वो तीनों खड़े
The sight left them shaken to the core. Imagine walking into a place only to find your own doubles waiting in the darkness. That's exactly what happened here. And it's one of the most terrifying cases ever recorded.
मरना यार चल जाओ मरना भाईजान अंदर चल जाइयो
Mysterious road encounter. A dashcam captured a chilling scene on a 3-lane road late at night. Without warning, a young woman appeared in the middle of the roadway, blocking
How's
the
that a
driver's
ghost,
path.
though? That's just a bitch
She
in the
wouldn't
road,
move,
man.
standing firm as if demanding he stop.
Run
At
her the
first,
fuck
the
over.
driver thought it was some kind of trap,
I'd run
or
your
maybe
ass
a
over.
stranger that needed help. But the way she stayed there, her posture, the way
Doo-doo,
she was
doo-doo.
acting,
That's
made
what
him
we had.
suspect something far darker.
Nope.
Fearing what he might be walking into, the
ain't
driver
stopping my
chose
shit.
not to engage and sped away. That decision may have saved him from a night he'd never return from. Ghost at the door. Cameras often reveal things we can't see with our own eyes, and this surveillance footage from Argentina proves
Argentina.
it. Around 2:30 a.m., the
Around.
faint figure of a semi-transparent woman appeared at the entrance of a store. The strange part, the owner, who was there in person, didn't see anyone.
Años que trabajo de noche, nunca había algo como esto. Y todos los días sentado ahí, 12 horas,
12 horas.
Startled, he grabbed his phone and filmed the same spot, but nothing showed up. In all his years of running the store, he said he had never experienced anything like it, leaving him to wonder what had really come to visit that night. Cemetery Girl.
Oh shit. I've seen
One
a few
evening
of
in
these my
Arizona, a
existence.
man filming from his balcony caught something
That's
that
just a
still
little-
unsettles viewers today.
That's a girl walking in the fucking cemetery, and y'all are calling that a ghost. Although I'm not going to say it, well, I will say it. I've caught multiple of these white robe things in cemeteries, so I don't know, but this looks too real.
Across the street in a cemetery,
Oh,
a
the name of this video is Supernatural Encounters Caught on Tape.
barefoot
Okay.
girl
Finally
dressed
gave
in
me a
white wandered between the graves. He and a friend called out, but she never looked up, never slowed down.
Boogie be watching a ghost.
No, you're not.
Don't
That's
say
a
that to her. Don't say
fucking-
that to her. I'm scared as shit.
Just drifted
You should be
deeper
scared as
into
shit,
the
brother.
darkness. Then, without warning, she was gone. Locals later said the description fit a young girl from the area who was never given a proper burial, leading many to believe her spirit is still wandering, searching
not a
for the
ghost.
peace she never found.
She ain't look at us. You're going the whole way.
That ain't a ghost.
Scaring me! You really scaring me! You scaring the out of me!
Good.
Backyard intruder. A homeowner kept receiving ring notifications late at night, each time showing someone outside. When he finally checked, he was stunned. An eerie figure dressed in white was drifting through his backyard. When he
It's not a
shared the
ghost,
clip
that's
online,
a-
he admitted he thought it could be the spirit of his late wife.
No.
But others weren't so sure.
That's
To
someone in
many,
your property.
The strange shape and movement looked more like a Fresno crawler, one of the strangest
Fresno
cryptids ever
crawler?
caught on camera. Whatever it was, it left the man with more questions than answers. Bathroom lurker. He had just gotten home when a strange feeling hit him, like someone was standing way too close. Then came the whisper, soft but clear.
Jesus Christ.
Leave
Are you
now.
bringing him into this?
Nervously searching the house, he spotted something that froze him. A blurry shadow figure hiding behind the bathroom curtain.
I'm alone too. Jesus.
What should have been a quiet night turned
Go
into
open
one
the
of the
curtain, pussy.
scariest
I mean, go girl, I
encounters
mean-
he'll never forget.
Nope. Nope.
Apartment apparition. Late one night, mysterious
coffee,
footage
huh?
was taken outside an apartment complex. On the first floor, a shadowy figure darts across the frame. Strangely, there's a man standing below, yet he doesn't react at all. No sound, no movement, nothing to suggest anyone had passed. What makes this even harder to dismiss is that the man
Whatever.
filming it was recording straight from his camera, showing the clip hadn't been tampered with. If that's the case, then it looks like this building may have
That's a
its
little kid
very
running real
own
fast.
ghost. Guadalajara Mystery. At the Museo Palacio Ocampo in Guadalajara, Mexico, a visitor captured something truly unsettling. The museum is known for its darker exhibits, and one of them features a wax figure of Maria Sabina, the legendary shaman remembered for her use of mushrooms in spiritual rituals. The figure
yeah.
sat quietly in a corner, posed as part of the display, while her story played out behind her. But then, the visitor noticed something he couldn't believe. The statue's head slowly turned toward him, as if it were alive.
Oh, hell
Maybe
no.
it was
That's
melting.
crazy.
There were no wires, no motors, no reason for it to move on its own. Some believe it was more than just wax, that maybe the energy of the place allowed Maria Sabina's spirit to make herself known through her
I mean, that is
likeness.
creepy as fuck,
Was this
though.
just an illusion, or did the shaman truly return for a brief moment? Comment your thoughts below.
Not gonna.
Haunted bathroom.
Another bathroom.
In South Korea, a hotel guest was practicing a speech in front of the bathroom mirror, filming.
Why bathrooms?
But his footage revealed far more than just his reflection. In one of the smaller mirrors beside him, a ghostly figure appeared. Its face.
How come ghosts in Japan are different than ghosts here?
Unnaturally pale, its head veiled, watching silently from just inches away. The guest hadn't noticed it at the time, only realizing later when he reviewed the recording.
Looked like
Disturbed,
anime.
he uploaded the clip to TikTok, where it quickly spread. leaving viewers convinced that this hotel room wasn't empty at all.
Whatever.
Creepy encounter. In New York, a woman was startled when her doorbell rang at 3 in the morning. Too late for a visitor, she checked the peephole and froze. Staring back at her was part of a
That would
face,
be fucking
just
creepy as
one
shit.
wide, unblinking eye. The skin looked almost transparent, as though it wasn't entirely human.
That would
She
be creepy.
didn't
That's my
dare
fucking
open the
heart.
door. Moments earlier, the elevator had opened on her floor, but no one had stepped out. It was as if this thing had ridden the elevator up just to reach her
That's
door.
good.
Bizarre encounter. While walking through a park in South Korea, a man noticed a woman sitting by herself on a bench. Something about her
Yeah, I only noticed it during the editing process.
body language felt strange, almost frozen. Thinking she might need help, he walked closer, but that was a mistake.
That was a
When she
mistake.
finally raised
Oh,
her head,
shit.
her face contorted into something disturbingly inhuman, like it twisted into a mask of evil. Her movements grew more erratic until suddenly she began chasing him.
I just think that's what that crazy bitch looked like.
But never taking his eyes off her. He couldn't tell if this was possession or something even worse. But one
No,
thing
that's his
was
girlfriend.
certain. He needed to get out of there before she caught up. Staircase figure. In the Philippines, 4 friends were filming themselves at home when the camera picked up something none of them noticed at the time. From the staircase behind them, a pale figure with long black hair could be seen
Where?
peeking down, its hollow eyes fixed on the group. At first glance, it almost looked human, but its ashen face gave it away. The friends
Absolutely
only realized what they had captured later, and the sight of that eerie figure
that's not somebody
staring
else with a
down at them
mask.
left
Okay.
no doubt. They weren't alone in the house that night. Time for today's subscribers' pick of the day.
Oh, cool.
On
Let's
March
see.
23rd, 2024, a couple posted a video that quickly grabbed attention online.
Really?
The
'Cause I've
woman,
never seen
Crystal, thought she was doing something sweet by coming home early to surprise her husband. But what actually happened left them both shaken. Instead of a happy reunion, Crystal walked right into a terrifying experience.
Oh.
Something unexplainable appeared in their home. And the couple realized they weren't alone. Scared out of their minds, they left the house and spent the night in their car. While sitting there, the husband recorded what had just unfolded.
Yeah.
Why don't you call the police? Or, like, shoot the intruder?
Outside because it's here and we
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You saw something in your house and you just gonna go sit in the car. Way to be a man there, buddy. God. This one any good?
Do you ever think that your life as a parent feels...
Nope, I don't. I have a feeling we saw these. I think we saw this. Well, we saw part of it. Let's go ahead and watch this. What's up, Gabe? Number 5. What are we doing? Are we going or what?
A haunted foodie YouTuber was exploring an abandoned mental asylum, expecting nothing more than a quiet, eerie location for a casual exploration video. The building had been left to rot, with peeling paint, debris scattered across the floor, and long ward corridors filled with old hospital rooms. She films herself walking through one of the messiest sections,
Doesn't even
opening
look like
doors, and looking around while talking calmly to the camera. Her husband can be seen further down the corridor at one point, also looking around, making it clear they weren't alone in the building, but still very much alone in terms of other people.
I think this is the ward, actually. Oh my god, that's really, really new looking. Oh, it does smell like a hospital jar. Yeah. Oh, yeah, look. Does actually smell like a hospital. This seems a lot newer.
How would it smell like a hospital is abandoned?
Whoa.
You fucking get to it. Show us the ghost.
Toilets in there. All the sinks are broken. Yet again, like I like to say in all of my abandoned. What's that? Whoa.
Yeah,
They like pink
people get
tiles,
to
don't
it.
they? What's in our room? There's another.
What kind of channel name is Haunted Foodie?
Shower. I don't like looking behind shower curtains. That just creeps me right out.
What?
The bathroom again.
Where's the supposed ghost at?
That's pretty cool, that is. Smells like an hospital in this part, definitely.
I didn't see shit. Come on. I don't see anything. There was someone else in there. Like that was wasn't a ghost. You know, more than one person could be exploring a place at a time. Maybe it's a homeless dude. You walking in his crib and shit. Gonna catch him again. Nope, he's walking away now. Right, what does food got to do with hauntings? Maybe it has to do with what happens after they eat. You know, like afterwards. Come the fuck on. Real paranormal investigations, my ass.
As she pans the camera from a blank wall back toward the corridor, something unsettling happens without her noticing.
Yeah,
At the
somebody else
far
was
end
in
of the
there.
hallway, a tall, dark figure is briefly visible standing near a doorway. Within a split second, it appears to react to the camera and slips behind the door, completely vanishing from view. The movement is quick, but unmistakable when slowed down.
It's a dude. There was a dude there watching y'all and moved when y'all started walking towards him.
She continues filming, unaware anything happened, and only realizes later when reviewing the footage. After spotting it,
How much you wanna
she
bet?
shared the clip online, admitting that she had no explanation.
How much you want to bet that this chick saw that and was like, it was a dude, but that was a ghost. We got our first ghost, everybody. That's exactly what she said.
After watching this next clip, you'll definitely want a dash cam on your car. The footage comes from a vehicle driving along a highway, with the road ahead completely clear at first. It's late, visibility isn't great, and everything feels normal until something suddenly appears directly in the lane.
There it goes. It's recorded.
Oh, I know. It makes way more sense that that was a ghost and not a person. You know,
A small, transparent figure that looks disturbingly like a child is standing in the middle of the road. The driver slows down instinctively, clearly panicking, but there's nowhere to swerve in time. The car passes straight through where the figure is standing, yet there's no impact, no sound, nothing in the mirrors afterward. The road behind them is empty. When the footage is slowed down, the figure doesn't react at all. It doesn't move, flinch,
See,
or
this
turn its
one,
head. It
I
just
don't know.
stays there as the car goes through it. Many people who've seen the clip believe it's the ghost of a child tied to that stretch of highway, while others can't explain how something so clear left absolutely no trace. Either way, it's the kind of footage that makes night driving feel a lot less routine and more abnormal.
good night, Bobby. Thanks for being here. See you next time.
A cemetery.
Oh, see here. Night Watch Exploration. Angry Cajun. What's up, bro? One of my team members will be sending you an email so you can come down to South Florida. We have 2 places we need to go. Cool. Send the email. Let's get that going.
A security guard captured this unsettling footage while on patrol late at night with a co-worker, both of them filming because of repeated reports in the area.
I've been recording the whole time. Yo, me and Eon seen this bitch
Same
walking
one
through
again.
the
It's
cemetery.
the same shit.
Tall, dark, black figure suddenly
go.
walks across the frame.
Where?
It's not a shadow from him or the camera.
Where?
It moves independently, passing through the background like
Where?
a person calmly walking
Where?
by. Ricky doesn't notice it at first.
Of course
but
Ricky
viewers
doesn't notice it.
immediately point it out. A second later, he seems to sense something is wrong and spins around, spotting movement out of the corner of his eye. He breaks into a run toward the fence, shining his light and calling out. But when he reaches the exact spot where the figure was, there's nothing there at all. No person, no animal,
I didn't
no
see
place
shit.
for someone to hide. After reviewing the footage later, Ricky admits that this is one of the clearest things he's ever caught at that location, and it's only reinforced his belief that something is still roaming that property,
Yeah, your
watching
friend.
him every time he visits. Someone named Tom was lying in bed late at night when he started hearing strange noises coming from his kitchen. The kind that are just loud enough to stop you from sleeping but not clear enough to explain. Uneasy, he grabbed his phone and began recording, aiming the camera toward the doorway that led out of his bedroom.
Right. And anything gonna happen anytime today.
What the f?
What is nothing? There's nothing there.
For a while, nothing happens at all.
Right.
The doorway stays dark and still, and the apartment feels empty, almost quiet enough to convince you it was all in his head. But then, slowly, something begins to appear. A circular black shape peeks out from the edge of the doorway, just enough to be noticeable,
Get
like
the
a
fuck
head
outta
cautiously leaning into view. It lingers there for a moment, completely silent, before slowly
I
retreating
didn't
back
see that
out of
shit,
sight.
so whatever.
The movement is deliberate, not fast
Whatever.
or startled, almost like whatever it was knew it was being watched. Tom doesn't step closer or call out. He just keeps
No
filming,
balls.
breathing heavier as the doorway goes still again. Nothing else appears after that, but the way the shape emerged and hid makes the clip incredibly unsettling, leaving the impression that something was standing in his kitchen, watching him from the dark. A few days later, the activity hadn't stopped. In fact,
Right, I'm starting to think a good majority of these are just like short Reddit stories that these people are fucking with.
it seemed bolder. Tom finds himself back in the exact same spot, standing this time, after hearing the familiar noises coming from the kitchen again. His voice sounds steadier, but there's tension in every word as he starts recording.
What the f?
Nothing there, Tom.
Who is out? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, what the f? Hello?
Right.
Who is there?
It's probably his old lady.
Oh my goodness, please stop.
I'll be such a little girl and go in there, bro.
What the f? Please stop. Please stop. This is my house. Leave.
Not anymore.
Leave. This is my house. You're not allowed here. Leave. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Are you gonna go in there now?
As he slowly approaches the doorway, a loud clatter suddenly rings out from inside the kitchen, the unmistakable sound of something metallic hitting the floor, like cutlery being thrown from a counter.
But you won't go in
Almost
there.
immediately after, cabinet doors begin opening and slamming shut one after another, hard enough to echo through the apartment. Tom raises his voice now, telling whatever is in there to leave, to stop, to
And
get out
people
of
are
his
like,
house.
are
He
people
sounds
really
firm.
this scary? Like, Like, you hear a noise in your own kitchen and you won't go in there. Like, the reason you won't go in is because you got somebody in there throwing shit around. But, like, reality, you would just go in there and see what the fuck's going on.
Almost authoritative, like he's trying to take control of the situation, but it doesn't
Ned
work.
Flanders and
The noises
ghosts.
continue without hesitation. Cabinets still moving as if his commands.
It's okay, buddy. You go ahead and you throw those knives off in there.
Realizing that whatever was peeking at him days earlier wasn't intimidated. If anything, it sounded like it was responding by getting louder. Tom later said this was the moment he truly understood he wasn't alone in that apartment, and whatever was in his kitchen had no intention of leaving just because he asked. Just as they were about to leave the store for the night, Nick and his co-worker were standing near the entrance, debating whether they should just walk out and grab her keys from the back room later. The lights ahead of them were flickering non-stop, buzzing on and off in a way that felt way too deliberate to be electrical. You can hear the hesitation in both their voices as they start recording, knowing they've dealt with strange things here before.
Okay, guys, we were literally just about to leave my store when shit just started flickering again. This is the second time it's happened.
That boy's
my
voice.
car's over there, and
I'm shaking right now.
okay, and her keys are in the bag.
We need to go. We need to go get my keys.
And the light turned on.
Right. Hold on. Exactly, Ash. Like, the first thing that doesn't come to mind is a ghost. The first thing comes to mind is fuck the cat, the dog. It's immediately a ghost. The next time my dishwasher makes a noise, I'm gonna break the phone out and call it a ghost. I bet you'd get 1 million views.
I don't want to go.
Okay, well, I'm gonna literally record this whole thing just so you guys can see what happened.
Good, stop being a little fucking pansy and go.
Okay, something.
Somebody in there fucking with y'all.
The bathroom light's on too.
Bro, why are my keys on the floor? They were not there. Like, my dad put them on the desk. Like, oh my god.
Right. Be anything.
This is literally insane.
Yeah, it's
As they
insane,
slowly walk toward the back, something on the front counter suddenly slides off.
But why would your store be haunted? This is my question. Why? Why? Like, places that are actually haunted have a reason for them being haunted.
It's because she needs her keys from the kitchen. They push forward even though neither of them wants to. When they finally reach the kitchen doorway, they realize the situation has only gotten worse. Random objects are scattered across the floor, like something had been tossing things around when nobody was in there. Nothing is moving now, the lights aren't flickering back here, and no one else is inside the store. But the aftermath is clear as day. Whatever was acting up wasn't finished until they came to see it. And Nick's
it's
expression
so stupid.
says
I want
it
to
all.
bang my head
This
on the
store
fucking
has
microphone.
something in it, and it wasn't happy they tried to leave. In the direct continuation of their
Could
video,
be Santa Claus,
Nick
right?
and
That's
his
more
co-worker
believable.
are now sitting in the back room, huddled around the security monitors while trying to figure out what to do next. They're already nearly 50 minutes past the end of their shift, too scared to walk through the store again, but too nervous to stay inside any longer. As Nick walks around to show something they missed earlier, a thud happens right beside him off screen, like something had just been thrown across the room. They both jump instantly, backing
Somebody's
away
in there
from one
fucking
another
with y'all.
while in panic.
Okay, guys, we've been sitting in the back for like 20 minutes now.
We've been sitting
and we're
here.
just watching the cameras, and stuff is still flickering and going on, but nothing happened back here. And we need to go home. And this is so freaking terrifying.
Bro said walk through, bud.
We closed at 10, so we need to like. It's so dark because all the light switches are over here.
Stop it. Stop it. Go. Go.
Okay, this is what I mean. This room is over.
Oh, it's so good.
This is
Oh my god.
this is what we're dealing with.
So why is your store haunted?
Bro, Nick, did you on purpose?
I-
You fake this? No, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, Nick.
Stop! You're literally. Are you?
No, wait. No. Nah. Nah. Nah.
No.
That didn't just
We literally looked away for like 2 seconds.
walking, 'cause, like, what?
That's right. I don't give a shit who's in there. Just clean up your mess. That's right. Right. They need to call the fucking electrician, not a ghost
Eventually,
hunter.
they decide they can't stay in the building, so they head outside to wait for the manager. Standing by the front windows, they keep an eye on the dark store through the glass,
Shit like this,
filming just in case any...
Shit like this makes me want to go and scare people. Because is it really that easy to just literally freak people out? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Don't ask me now. I know how. I just know. Okay? Glow sticks and a toilet paper roll will freak out an entire community. Okay? So yes, you can freak people out. But it makes me want to go to these stores late at night and start scratching on windows and shit. Oh, no. Scaring the shit out of people.
Happens. That's when the lights above the front counters begin to sway back and forth, slow but deliberate, as if something inside was pacing beneath them. Nobody's in the building now. The AC is off, and the doors are locked. Yet the fixtures keep swinging overhead, like someone is still walking around in there. Nick's co-worker started saying she's done coming in for late shifts after the recording, and Nick doesn't even argue. After everything they just watched happen, it's pretty clear the store isn't empty at all. A few days later, Nick is back on shift. This time during the daytime when the store should feel a lot less eerie. But the moment he starts recording, it becomes obvious that whatever's been happening hasn't stopped at all.
Okay, we're gonna peace out for the night. Okay. We're gonna peace out for the night.
Some rats chewing on y'all wires.
I can't even put the key in.
All right, I'm good. I'm done with that. I'm done. Oh my God. Are people that like scary, really? Holy crap. All right, well, it's been 2 hours. I need to get out of here and go do some stuff. Go check on what's going on outside. I've heard a bunch of crazy noises. Hopefully nobody's been hurt. Anywho, we'll be back at this Tuesday at 8 p.m. I'm hoping to have the Omar video out either tomorrow or Wednesday. It all depends on how it goes. I need to talk to Marcus, but that video is going to be coming out. I just want to make sure it's right. Well, this has been a blast like always. Hope everybody had a good time. We'll see you on Tuesday. Oh, hopefully, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to go look for better videos. We might do something a little different. We'll see what happens. But remember, it might have a crazy title. So just remember, it might be crazy. It's our normal shit. Just might be crazy. I'm just saying. You know, I might clickbait some people. All right. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for everyone being here. I love each and every one of y'all. And we will see y'all again live on Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Make sure you're here because it's fun.